Right now,
he wants to get 12 of them.
So Levingy against Nicki, Falco against Fox. A classic matchup in
That's
Melee.
the epitome of Melee, if I might say so.
Yeah.
I think most people agree. The very first Melee match I've ever watched, like good players actually playing Melee, was you know that that YouTube video SSBM Hardcore match?
No.
It is, I think, a 4-stock match between Masashi and Bomb Soldier that is in black and white, and it was on YouTube on 2006, and it was the very first competitive game I've ever saw.
It was a Falco and a Fox.
Yeah, it was a Falco and a Fox. Masashi versus Bomb Soldier, amazing game.
Already in 2006.
Yeah, it's looking pretty close right now. Both these guys are exchanging punishes.
Yeah.
None of them been quite able to close it out, you know. But that's the first stock of the entirety of this best of 5 set. Oh,
no.
Oh, Levingy.
He missed it from quite nothing. I heard like Nicki was not really happy to face Levingy because he does not really like the Falco matchup, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he doesn't. They have one Falco in Hannover where Nicki is from, and he is like semi-active. Shoutouts to Flex, aka Self-Reflection. He is also really old school. I think he's like just about as old school as Levingy is.
Okay.
But not quite as good. I would say not quite on the level.
Ooh, right now Nicki looks clean, man. He looks clean.
Definitely. He didn't get like, I think he got hit like once in the entirety of the last stock of Levingy. So yeah, Nicki definitely good on its defensive game.
For sure.
And that's gonna be it. Yep, messed up the sweet spot, and Levingy takes the first stock of Nicki.
Okay, nice. Levingy with the ground. Nicki finally finding it back though, pushing Levingy off stage, making the pressure, get the center. Ooh. Another thing in that matchup, like Falco needs to make Fox chase him and be ready to just put his defense up.
Yeah.
Like stop the approach. So with all the blaster and stuff. On the other hand, Fox really need to think about his approach a lot. Because if you messed up his approach, this is a combo Falco, and you don't want to get comboed by Falco when you're a Fox.
And that was just happened, you know. Levingy made 25% just with lasering from afar. Nicki wasn't able to approach him whatsoever. And once Levingy tried to approach Nicki, because he knows he still is like, you know, he is behind in the game, so he has to approach at some point. As soon as he tried, Nicki made quick work of the rest of the stock.
Exactly.
Oh, the power shield. Oh, power shield, side out of shield. Nicki, are you kidding me? This man is not slacking on his tech skill practice.
Okay, on the nair now. Up, jumping around. You need to approach me. You need to approach me. Nice push, the eye jump back air. Within the grab.
Ooh, Levingy now has Nicki cornered, has him in an edge guard situation, gets the lasers. Oh my god, that was amazing.
The tiny delay with the shine.
Yup.
Levingy.
But I think that should be the game. Nope, Nicki not being able to close it out right there. Levingy with a tricky recovery, really sweet angle. The Dweenie.
And the thing is, in that matchup, in particular in that matchup,
clanking shines into Nair by Nicki was definitely a wise choice right there. I don't know if it was on reaction or if he planned to do it, because, you know, you rarely see somebody, you know, do like the Nair shine thing, especially with a full jump. But I wouldn't put it past Nicki to have made that on reaction, that choice on reaction, you know.
Oh, well, you never know, you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's shining, it's all the two shine together, just jump there, you know. At that point, it's most likely a reflex and really I need to think about it.
Yeah.
So it might be a reflex, it might be just by reaction. So Pokemon Stadium now, no more top platform for Fox to hide.
Yeah.
To move around.
So it's a lot easier to approach for, a lot harder for Fox to approach because he has no top platform to approach from. So Levingy, who recognized, I think it was in his third stock when he was shooting lasers, that Nicki had a tough time getting in close with him. So maybe that's his plan behind the stage choice. And also, Fox is notorious for having chain grabs on Falco. So with the lower platforms, he gets around that chain grab possibility, you know. So FD, you know, would have been the other choice when you consider the laser game of Levingy. And he resorted to Pokemon Stadium, I think just because of the platforms messing up the chain grabs on Falco.
Yeah,
Fox.
I can see that. Maybe he'll keep Final Destination as the last peak.
Possible as well. I think on FD it's like 50-50 between those guys, and like there's essentially the punish game is most deadly for both the characters on FD.
Okay.
And Levingy still having the edge guard. Oh, messing up the timing of the down smash. Very unfortunate stuff for Levingy there. Maybe it's the pressure getting to him, because he's down a game and it's losers. Oh, and that's gonna be the stock. Levingy up an entire stock for the majority of the game so far.
The thing with Levingy, I feel like he's a bit like Timmy, you know, like a calm guy. I don't feel like he's the kind of player that will choke at some point, but I'm not sure. I didn't watch that much match of Levingy yet, even if he made an amazing run at Syndicate.
Yeah. And also, I think at Air 3, which was like the first tournament I recall him returning.
Yeah.
And he had no seeding. The RTOs didn't know who he was.
Yeah, of course.
And he made an amazing losers run there. I think he had like a really good player in the first round, and then he made an amazing losers run, something like that.
Okay. Oh, nice shine.
Ooh,
just up there, okay.
Forward air, not going for the down air. Yeah, keeping the edge guard situation up, which was the wisest choice right there. Oh my god, and he gets it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, maybe he couldn't reach him with other moves than the fair. It was a bit above, it has been a long time.
Yeah.
The first hit, so.
Yeah, and Levingy, 44%. Not bad for one opening.
Oh, really nice by Nicki there. Back to the center, pushing him off stage. The grab and the up smash.
Wow.
Definitely not done yet.
See, Levingy has been controlling neutral games so much that I forgot like how amazing Nicki's punish game is, really, you know. And now that he got like this one opening, he screwed him up bad.
Oh yeah.
So for Nicki, it's all about the openings. And Levingy realized that during the first game, so he chose the stage where his neutral game is superior, you know?
Yeah.
I think very wise choice, a very two-stock, just like that. Down smashes him through the weird ledge on the rock transformation, just like that. And that's going to be 1-1. Levingy taking the second game on, I think, his best counter pick in that situation.
Yeah.
And Levingy doing some meditation. What is Nicki going to counter pick? You think it's going to be FD? Or is FD too janky, too punish heavy? Because Nicki's punish game was looking strong, you know?
A Dreamland back. They're back on Dreamland.
Dreamland, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was able to go back on Dreamland because he won the first game on Dreamland actually. But I guess he can.
Whoa! Oh. I think at this point it is stage agree anyway. It's gentleman's agreement, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And see, Nicki's punish game is what really takes the cake here for him. He could approach because the neutral game, you know, isn't hindered by the lack of a top platform like it was on PS. But now he took the first stock without taking any damage, and now Levingy remembers, oh yeah, lasers. That was what I wanted to go for.
Oh, nice back throw. Missing with the shy there, but catching the edge right away. Right away.
It was quite the lucky situation for Nicki there as well, you know? Like, he could have been, like, he was a little bit too far away from the ledge, like, for comfort, but Fox still snapped ledge. So, yeah, Nicki with really precise positioning right there. Yep. Maybe a little bit lucky, I don't know.
Okay. Nice. Ooh. Oh!
Double shine. Not getting the double jump, though, but... Oh! Levingy. Wise choice, but still... He bumps his head on the pineapple. Unfortunate situation for him, being down 2 stocks after like a minute and 10 seconds.
I love how Nicki just, you know, he moved around and suddenly, as soon as Levingy was trapped at the corner and just was so close, just went for it. And once again, like as soon as he can trap Levingy at the corner, he goes for it. Levingy really needs to take care of not being cornered. There's sometimes a shooting blaster for the whole stage.
Yep.
He cornered himself, and Nicki just abused of it. Oh, wonderful high jump there above that unique blaster to find that opening.
We just saw another one of those shine nairs by Nicki, so you know, that's definitely in his repertoire. And that up smash is definitely going to be it. We saw the lack of power on the up smash in the PAL version of the game, in the up smash attempt to kill Levingy before. But now at I think like 162, he could finally get him. Oh.
Nice.
Yo, Nicki's punish game is amazing. Okay, Never mind. Nicki got messed up by a get-up attack. Levingy, wise choice, recognizing that Nicki hasn't, you know, respected the space enough. I saw a shine spike right there.
Oh, okay, nice.
This is looking like a body bag, honestly. The first game was quite close.
Yeah.
But this one, dude, Nicki is just in control. He's dominating Levingy.
Yeah. But I feel the previous game was a bit also, on the other hand. Like,
yeah.
Levingy was so good on the previous game, too.
Definitely. Ooh, goes for the shorten. Wise choice. Nicki not being ready for it.
Oh, nice.
Just like Prince wasn't ready for Timmy's recoveries, you know. We see the same thing with Nicki not being able for Levingy's tricky recovery right there.
Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting choice. Oh!
Levingy's like, nice dash dance there, but, you know, I got a laser. And his laser gun is set on stun.
Stay on the ground, man. Okay, moving on the top platform now. Catching him.
Oh,
a bit too slow. Okay. Good
should be the stock. Levingy messing up the edge guard, though. Nicki with a nice angle there, but Levingy could have definitely down aired.
Yeah. Might have been the tech side B, though. Oh, let's just right away. You're too close, man. You need to respect that option. You need to respect that option. You're way too close to not ledge dash up smash.
Definitely. Doesn't respect the invincibility on the ledge.
Oh, yeah. And final destination for Levingy, so it was his second choice.
Yeah. All right. So is this going to be game 5 situation, or is Nicki's punish game going to be so amazing that he will overwhelm Levingy?
We'll see.
Despite the lack of neutral game.
Yeah, that's the thing. That without platform, it needs to be incredible with his jump and his rhythm and his shield and stuff. But good luck for that, Nicki. Good luck for that.
Yeah.
This is a struggle. Ooh, but right now, I mean, okay.
Ooh, Levingy not following up on the back air right there. Nicki was, I think he tagged in place and then spot dodged. Covered everything that Levingy had in store for him.
Oh, that was really nice, a high laser from the edge, knowing Nicki was about to jump, and boom, finally making a wonderful down air in edge guard.
Catches him with the, like, I don't know, I think it was quite the tricky angle, but Levingy was ready for exactly this one, like this single one angle. Ooh. Oh, that's not safe, my guy!
But even then, like he just saw Nicki jumping super high, so he's just making some high laser from the end and catching him.
And gets him with the shoehorn, Fox's down angle forward tilt. In Germany, you call it the shoehorn.
Well, that's
because it sends you home. Like, you know, you gotta tie your shoes and go home, because if you got played like that, my man. The German word is Schwanzia, which sounds even more ridiculous.
That's true. Schwanzia.
Oh my god, you're amazing, Foster. A linguistic genius.
Right?
Right?
Okay, so now some neutral situation with tons of blaster. Finally shine from Nicki, but misspaced the up smash, taking the back air afterwards. Some pummel after the grab.
Unfortunate stuff there for Levingy, you know, not hitting the laser. It was like, slightly above Nicki's recovery. But anyway, he got the edge guard because Nicki messed up, forgetting about not having a second jump anymore.
Yeah.
Levingy with a very early down air there, Nicki being able to get a shine out of shield and, you know, get him out of the punish, which is really what Levingy wants here.
Okay. Oh, waiting a bit.
Again, not safe, my guy!
Yeah, but even then,
it works!
Always on those eye jump of Nicki. Nicki's always making those eye jumps, and Levingy caught all of those.
Yeah, definitely. Recognizing that Nicki really likes to go for the full jump there.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, you love to just go on the platforms like that, I don't know, just drop on the Falco, you know, or a thing like that, just drop on your opponent. When there's no platform, trying to jump, baiting something, double jumping or landing and doing it again, I don't know. But yeah, Levingy recognized situation. And,
definitely. That's like the Yomi level, you know. Levingy recognized that Nicki wants to come from above because he cannot approach with like from the laser barrage on the ground level. And Levingy, you know, playing him one level higher and saying, all right, I know that you're going to do that, so here's my double lasers. Exactly. I can shoot a high laser as well.
But Nicki showed, like, with one grab, he took a stock just earlier. Can he do the second one, the last one that he needs to move toward the bracket?
Oh, Nicki.
Not yet. Not yet. That bird
Oh,
is still
full
living.
jump there, and that's gotta be it. Nicki takes it 3-1 over Levingy. Levingy only being able to close it out on Pokemon Stadium, which was definitely the best choice he had, but the punish game, as we expected, is so amazing for both these characters on Final Destination that the person who wins more neutral exchanges will get more openings, and the person who gets more openings, you know, has to have the better punish game. And Nicki, like it was showing in all the games, had the better punish game of the two of them.
Yeah.
So that's why he won FD, that's why he won the set, and he moves on to the round of 6, where I think